in the deep, freezing vastness of the Atlantic Ocean. There are secrets that the water refuses to wash away. But on 5th December 1872, a British captain spotted something through his telescope that would freeze the blood of any seasoned sailor. A massive wooden ship, the Mary Celeste, was drifting aimlessly through the rough waves, its sails torn and its movement completely erratic. When a rescue crew finally gathered the courage to board the silent vessel, they prepared themselves for a horrific scene of blood or a violent pirate attack. Instead, they stepped into something far more terrifying: absolute undisturbed silence. The ship was completely intact. A warm pot of food was reportedly still in the kitchen, and the crew's valuable belongings were untouched. Yet all 10 people, including the captain, his wife, and their 2-year-old daughter, had vanished into thin air. It was as if they had simply evaporated into the ocean fog, leaving behind a ghost ship that would baffle the world for centuries. To understand the sheer terror of what happened, one must look at what the rescuers found inside. This wasn't a typical shipwreck caused by a violent storm. The Mary Celeste was entirely seaworthy, with enough fresh water and food on board to last for 6 whole months. The captain's wife's harmonium stood silently in the cabin, and the crew's personal gear was neatly packed away. There were no signs of a struggle, no bloodstains, and no damage to the hull. But as the investigators looked closer, the anomalies began to pile up. The ship's single lifeboat was gone. The captain's logbook was found open on his desk, but the last entry had been made 9 days prior, suggesting that whatever happened occurred in an absolute flash. Most bizarrely, the cargo hold contained 700 barrels of industrial alcohol, but 9 of those barrels were found completely empty. What could possibly possess an experienced captain and his loyal crew to abandon a perfectly safe ship, drag a tiny lifeboat into the deadly, infinite ocean, and disappear forever? Over the last 100 years, historians and scientists have proposed chilling theories to explain the madness. The first and most obvious was pirates. People believed a savage crew had boarded the ship and slaughtered everyone. But this theory quickly collapsed. Sea pirates do not leave behind thousands of barrels of valuable cargo and chestfuls of money. Then came the supernatural theories. In the late 1800s, rumors spread like wildfire across ports that a giant monster from the deep, a legendary kraken, had risen from the abyss and snatched the crew straight off the deck one by one. However, modern science offers a terrifyingly realistic explanation. Investigators believe that the 9 empty wooden barrels had leaked, filling the tight, unventilated cargo hold with highly toxic and explosive chemical fumes. Fearing an imminent, catastrophic explosion that would blow the ship to pieces, the captain likely panicked. He ordered his wife, his baby girl, and the crew into the small lifeboat, tying it to the main ship with a rope, intending to wait until the air cleared. But the Atlantic Ocean is a cruel master. A sudden violent gust of wind or a massive wave could have snapped that rope in a second. The crew would have watched in absolute horror as the massive Mary Celeste sailed away from them, leaving 10 helpless people stranded in a tiny wooden boat in the middle of a ruthless, pitch-black ocean, left to die of starvation or drown in the abyss. Despite countless searches and deep-sea investigations, not a single body, nor a single piece of the missing lifeboat, was ever recovered. The ocean swallowed the truth whole. The Mary Celeste remains history's ultimate ghost ship, a haunting reminder that some secrets are buried so deep beneath the waves that humanity may never uncover them. What do you think really happened to the souls on board? Was it a tragic chemical accident, a hidden mutiny, or something beyond human understanding? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you felt the chill of history's deepest mysteries, remember to like this video and subscribe to Shadow Histories as we continue to uncover the dark secrets of the past. Until next time, keep watching the shadows.